To collect audience feedback, I use things such as surveys, Facebook, and focus groups. To create the surveys, I used a website called SurveyMonkey. I use this because it's quite easy to use and it's good to connect to websites such as Facebook. For my first focus group, I showed a group of my target audience, which is young teens. I showed them a couple of music videos that I thought would be in the genre of Liz B. Staton's Go. An example is Gwen Stefani's Cool. I use this video because it has a good storyline about a love story and flashbacks. However, some people found that there was too much of Gwen Stefani being shown. So this made me think that I still wanted my artist, which was Lucy playing the character, to be in it, but I didn't want her to make the storyline be unfocused. After I finished my music video, I created a survey on SurveyMonkey asking people questions. I also linked this to Facebook because I thought it was the easiest way to reach out to my target audience and communicate with them. I asked them how much out of 10 they would rate my video, and 50% said 8, 40% said 9, and 10% said 10, and 10 was being the highest. Another question was, what do you think the storyline was about? I was pleased with the results for this because I think they got what I was trying to reflect. They said that people were falling in love, romance, and I really wanted this to show in my music video, and I'm pleased that they understood it. I asked them, do you think the characters, Eddie and Emily, were chosen correctly? All of the results said yes. I was very happy with this because they said that it suited the storyline well, they looked and worked really well together, and they looked like they had chemistry that was realistic. I asked them if the music video linked to the song. All of the results said yes, which I was very happy with because I think that the music video should really reflect what the song is all about and the genre of the song. I asked them if Lucy was a good portrayal of Liz B, and they said yes. They thought she was good at playing the guitar and mimed the song well. I wanted to ask a question that would link to them if it was about Facebook or YouTube. So I asked them, if my music video were to appear on either a recommended page on Facebook or recommended on YouTube, would you click on it and why? 90% said yes, and 10% said maybe. I was quite happy with this. I wanted there to be a question like this because I think they could really relate to it, because when they're looking on YouTube or on Facebook, things kind of like pop up at you, and I'd wondered if maybe if my music video were to, if they'd click on it, because they're my target audience and I want to know if they would be interested in watching it. I asked if they would watch my music video again and why. They said yes. They think they loved the happy ending, and they thought the storyline was very good. They thought it was very interesting and kept the audience involved. I was quite pleased with this because I didn't want my music video to be boring and uninteresting, because the song is really upbeat and it shouldn't be slow, it should be fast tempoed to keep the audience interested. 100% said yes to my question of, would you recommend my music video to a friend? I think this is very good because I think promoting is also not just a thing on YouTube or Facebook, but as well of word of mouth. I asked them if it was their music video, what would you approve on and why? They said things like maybe having a few more scenes with Eddie and Emily, maybe at a shopping mall or a high street. They also said maybe at the end there's a bit of traffic light noise, maybe to mute that. I wanted there to be traffic light noise because in the video there wasn't very much ambient sound except for the song. So I thought maybe if I could fit it at the end, then maybe this would get the audience to realise that it is actually like real time. Another person said maybe to have some more facial shots of the actors to captivate like their emotions. I agree with this because I think although I did do many shots, maybe I could have done more shots of more happy scenes, more close up, more angles, different angles. I mean, there's so much more to try with. I think getting feedback from the audience is very important because you understand what they liked and what they didn't like. And it helps you to understand and relate to their concerns and the things that they thought were good.